Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Happy Thanksgiving to those of you who live in the USA. I love this holiday because I love food so much. So since today's upload landed on Thanksgiving, I thought that it would be kind of fun to do a video using makeup that I'm thankful for. Now you guys, I know that there are definitely more important things in life to be thankful for than makeup, but I just thought this would be kind of a fun thing to do in the spirit of Thanksgiving, and I'm also going to kind of do a look that's Thanksgiving-y, very fall inspired, you know, so that you guys can follow along if you have some of these products, or just use what you've got, take inspiration from it, or just get ready with me. We don't have to do the same thing. Just create your own look if you want to, or you can follow along exactly whatever you guys want. So here's the before and after so you guys can see the look that I'm creating today. I really want to do something bronzy, and again, I'm going to use products that I am thankful for. So these are products that I absolutely love. There's both high-end and drugstore. I just really want to use things that are like my faves, okay? So this is going to be a fun video for me to do, especially because I love videos where I get to use like some older things that I haven't used in a while and then combined with like newer things that I'm loving, you know? So let's get right into it. I've already done my brows, and the brow pencil that I'm thankful for is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. And the reason why I love this so much is because it really stays put. I don't have that many brow hairs. I have very sparse brows. This will last me all day long. I haven't been able to put it down recently, so that's why I chose this brow pencil for my brow product. For concealer, because we're gonna go do the eyelids first, I've been obsessed with the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Concealer. This is literally one of the only concealers that I'm wearing right now. It just is so good. It's foolproof. I feel like it doesn't crease on me. It is so good. I'm gonna blend that out with my favorite sponge right now. I love this one so much. This is from Thrive Cosmetics. You guys have probably seen me use it in every single tutorial for the past several months now. It's so good. I love how easily I can clean it. I love the shape of it. The pointed edge really allows me to get into these inner corners here, all the nooks and crannies around the eye. I love this sponge so much. The powder I'm thankful for is the Thrive Cosmetics Soft Focus HD Setting Powder. This one is one that I, again, can't put down. And I love how it doesn't look very dry on the skin. So I'm just going to use that to set the concealer. I will also be using this later to set the face, but we're just going to do the eyes first. So when I was trying to think of what I wanted to do this year for Thanksgiving makeup, you know, there's always like those burnt orange looks, those really golden looks, and I'm just going to do a classic bronze. I just feel like that's something that makes me feel really pretty, and also like being around family on Thanksgiving. I love makeup. I love to play with color, but like you're going to be around people all day. You want to make sure that it's kind of a foolproof look, but also I want to feel pretty. A lot of us have like a little bit more time on Thanksgiving since it is a holiday to like sit back, relax, and spend a little bit more time on your makeup maybe. So when thinking of an eyeshadow palette to choose, I'm so thankful for the Soft Glam palette, because this is every neutral eye makeup lover's dream. If you don't own this, this is an amazing palette to put on your wish list this year. I just think it's so beautiful, and I'm especially in love with the bronze shade in here. So we're really going to play up the eyes using this. I think it's a very versatile palette. It's something you can use on a daily basis. It's something that you can jazz up a little bit, glam up a little bit. And I know a lot of you guys own this, so I thought I would also choose this because some of you could follow along if you want to. I'm going to go ahead and go into Tempera, which is the lightest shade in the palette, just with a fluffy brush. And I'm going to go ahead and kind of dust that all over, focusing it underneath the brow here and then all over the eyelid. Do you guys have fun traditions that you do for Thanksgiving? I'm always fascinated to know like what people's traditional Thanksgiving meals look like, because everyone kind of has their own way of doing Thanksgiving, I feel like. I'm going to go ahead and dip into burnt orange. My family kind of has a fun tradition. We do this thing called dessert night. Some of you might do something like this, but usually on Thanksgiving Day, we all stuff ourselves so much that we don't really save room for dessert. So we eat desserts on dessert night the night before for dinner. We have like other things to eat. There's usually like a soup and a veggie platter, but we like go to town on desserts the night before. That way we can enjoy all the different kinds of desserts, and then we just focus on like the actual Thanksgiving food on Thanksgiving. So that's a fun thing that my family does. I think I recently said this in another video, but I honestly can't believe that it's this time of year again. Am I the only one who feels like 2018 has absolutely flown by? Is it just me? I feel like the older I get, and I'm not like super old, how old am I? I'm 24, but I feel like the older I get, the faster the years go. I'm just blending this out, really making sure to buff it into this inner portion here and also toward the end of the brow. I'm kind of buffing it far down here. I'm not worrying about it though because I'm going to clean it up in a second. I'm going to hop into Rustic, which is this warm brown right here. I love this palette. We're going to start to deepen up this outer portion of the eye. So I'm kind of focusing that on this outer portion, and then I'm bringing it into the crease a little bit. I am going to go pretty smoky with this look because I want to find a balance between a really good glam look that you might not always have time to do or you might not always wear on a daily basis since it's a holiday, but also something that's like practical, you know, and like something that isn't high maintenance, like you can just put it on and not worry about it the rest of the day. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to do. I'm really wanting to use this shade right here called Mulberry, so I'm going to hop into that with the same brush. And I'm just going to apply this to this outer portion of the eye as well in kind of like circular motions, blending it right over top of that brown. And I'm bringing this into this inner portion here. I'm not going to bring it up too high, but I do want some definition in that inner corner as well. So those of you who are signed up for the After Party, which is my online e-magazine, would have seen that in this month's edition, I did a whole section on gratitude and just 100 things I'm grateful for. And when I was going through and coming up with 100 things that I'm grateful for, it honestly just changes your mood completely when you stop to think about even the little things. Like, I know this video is just kind of like playful and fun and just like, you know, makeup's not that serious, but it's something to be thankful for. I honestly do feel like it's the little things that really count. Obviously, there's so many amazing things to be grateful for. My husband, my family, the house we have, like those things, those core fundamental things that I am so grateful for. But I also really think that true happiness is found by being grateful for the little things, the small things. And that's why I felt like making that list of 100 things was so rewarding, because it could be something as small as like birds chirping. And if you just write that down as something you're grateful for, it really makes you think. So if you guys have some time today, maybe make a list. Obviously, you don't have to do 100 things if you don't want to, but 100 is just a number that I feel like forces you to kind of come up with more than just like family, friends, work, school, you know what I mean? Like, it makes you think outside the box and think of smaller things that you really appreciate. All right, I am loving how this looks so far. I'm going to go into the bronze shade now. I love this shade so much. I could just swim in it. I'm going to really pack it on a dense flat brush and then press the pigment onto the lid. I may actually either wet the brush or apply it with my finger because I want it to be really intense. All right, I'm applying it with my finger now. Yes. And I actually love how the bronze shade combines with that mulberry dark purple matte shade that we just applied. I think it's really nice. Now that I'm thinking of it though, in a way, I really am grateful for makeup because it has been such a massive part of my life. It's been such a fun creative outlet for me for years and years and years. And it's just honestly like therapy for me. It calms me down. It just is exciting to me. I love it. And I'm so grateful that it's led me to this and that I'm able to do this full time now. Like, that is just an absolute dream come true. Something else I'm thankful for as far as makeup goes is glitter. I love glitter so much. It's my favorite thing in the whole wide world. I'm going to use the Natasha Denona Chroma Crystal Top Coat. This is in the shade Metal Bronze. You obviously could just leave it right here. I want to be so bronzy. I want to go so extra. So I'm adding as many bronze things as I can. I'm just going to go ahead and start to press that on the center of the lid and then move it in toward the inner portion of the eye. And it's just going to add a little more something. Oh, so pretty. You thought I was done? You thought wrong. I want more glitter than this. So I'm going to use my Bodyography glitter pigment in the shade Sparkler. I don't think there's a product that I've gotten more use out of than this one. As far as like single eye products go or single eyeshadows, this is so worth every penny. It's so, so good. So I'm just going to apply some glitter right over top. Yes! The sparklier the better, you know? I feel like this is such a good way to feel extra on Thanksgiving without going wacko with the colors. This is just my personal opinion. Girl, if you feel like doing a blue smoky eye on Thanksgiving, you do you, okay? I'm just feeling like glittery bronze goodness. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna take the brush that we used for that matte shade, kind of add some more depth. I think I'm gonna actually dip into Mulberry and Noir and kind of go into this outer portion of the eye here. I just want a little bit of that black shade in there because I really feel like that sometimes can transform the look if you just add a little more depth in this outer corner. All right, now it's time to take the makeup wipe and clean up any fallout that we had and clean up these edges a little bit. I'm just pressing down over top of the line that we created just to make sure it's not too harsh. I'm debating whether I should put an eyeliner on. I don't know. Maybe I will. Okay, I think I'm going to use the Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner. I love these eyeliners. This one's in the shade Roach. It's just a bronze shade, so I think this is going to be perfect. It won't overpower the look. It will just complement it, but it will also add a little more definition to that lash line. So I'm just going to go ahead and line the top lash line. And I'm kind of winging it out a little bit. Nothing crazy though. Okay, next, the mascara that I'm thankful for today is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. This mascara is amazing. I love how affordable it is. I love how effective it is. Guys, it makes my lashes look insane. And I have purchased so many bottles of this. So I'm going to go ahead and apply like 3 coats to the lashes. I really want to go ham. Go ham. Go ham this Thanksgiving. Does anyone have ham for Thanksgiving? Do you do just turkey? Do you not do turkey? Either way, my ham joke fit the occasion. Come on, look at that. 1 coat. 1 coat. Honestly though, who needs falsies when you can get a mascara to make your lashes look like this? Ugh, I love this stuff so much. Okay, let's move on to complexion. I'm gonna use the NYX Angel Veil Primer for my primer that I'm thankful for because this primer I've just been obsessed with recently. I just feel like it's perfect. It's lightweight. It really makes all my foundations look better. It's not super pore filling, but it blurs the pores just enough. It doesn't break me out. I love it. It's great. So we're just gonna focus this on the T-zone and then take what's left and apply it to the rest of the face. So when I was thinking about a foundation, I love foundation. I love foundation very much. I have so many. That's something that I just like keep trying. I love to just collect foundations and lipsticks. Those are like my 2 things that I can't stop buying. But when I was thinking about like what foundations I love when there's an amazing foundation at the drugstore. So for today, I'm going to use the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation. This is in the shade L90. I love this stuff. I love it. I think it's amazing. And I love that it's at the drugstore. So I'm going to go ahead and put some on the back of my hand, kind of warm it up first. And I'll do a little bit of some dots like that. And then I'm going to blend this out with my Tarte Smoothie Blending Brush. I love this brush. It's a miracle worker. And I'm just going to blend that out. I'm kind of starting with a lighter layer and I'm just going to build it up. So I've actually never tried this foundation with this primer before. And I think that I like it better applied with a sponge. So we've switched courses and we're now blending out the foundation with a sponge. And I just keep adding coverage until it looks how I want it to. And I'm also making sure to blend down the neck. Alrighty, going back into that Laura Mercier concealer, I'm going to take 2 shades of this. I use 1N for under the eyes. The thing I love about this too is I'm applying a pretty good amount of this under the eyes. Somehow it never looks like too much. Even if I accidentally go overboard, it blends out so beautifully. And then I'm just going to take the darker shade and kind of dab over blemishes. Then I'm going to blend out the blemishes first. And then I go ahead and blend out the center of the face as well as under the eyes, being careful not to stamp over the eyeshadow. I don't think I've ever tried that combo, like the CoverGirl foundation with the Laura Mercier concealer. I'm really liking it. All right, going back into the powder. How do I lose things? Here it is. I'm just gonna go ahead and press some of that underneath the eye first to lock in the concealer before it creases it all. And then I'm gonna take a very large brush to set the rest of the face. All right, let's finish up the under eye area. I'm gonna go into Burnt Orange and I'm going to just run that across the lower lash line. And I'm kind of looking at the shape that we created already on this top portion. I'm just kind of connecting the edges together so that it's seamless. Next, I'm gonna take Mulberry and I'm gonna really work this along the lash line. Then I'm gonna wipe off that same brush on a paper towel, dip into the bronze shade, which I'm so excited to apply into the lower lashes because I love this shade. I'm going to try to tap off the extra on this one a little bit before going in so there's not too much fallout. And then I'm just going to run that across the lower lashes. I love this color so much. I'm going to take the bronze eyeliner that we used on the top lid, and I'm going to line the waterline with this. And then I'm going to take the Natasha Denona bronze eyeshadow. I'm just going to dip my pinky in and apply that just to like the center of the lower lashes, or lash line. I keep saying lashes instead of lash line, just for even more pizzazz, you know? Taking the brush that we used for the transition shade, just buffing out the edges. And then let's apply mascara to the lower lashes. And I'm going to do a couple coats on the bottom lashes as well because I love a good lower lash mascara. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I love this eye look, you guys. Yes! It's so pretty. All right, let's finish up the look. I feel incomplete. We need bronzer. The bronzer I'm thankful for is from Thrive. This is the one that I cannot stop using. It's the Sun Chaser bronzer. This is the matte one, and it's in the shade Raya. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but I'm just going to use it all over the face. Let's add some warmth back to the complexion, shall we? I'm pinching the brush and running it down the sides of the nose, underneath the nose a little bit, under the lip, and then under the chin and down the neck. For blush, I could not pick this one. This is the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Blush in the shade Beige for Days. My love for this blush is so real. This could be my favorite blush of all time, probably. Just because it goes with every single makeup look. And it's so flattering. Next to bronzer, it's not too much, but it adds just the right amount of warmth and peachiness to liven up the face without being overpowering. I love this so much. So when I was picking a highlighter, I thought about you guys and how much you've heard me talk about this. I'm gonna use it though. It's the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. This is one of my top highlighters. Probably in the top 5, if not top 3 favorite highlighters of all time. I'm just going to apply this to the high points of the face. It's just foolproof because I feel like with this kind of look, the eye's already pretty bold. I want my skin to look radiant and like glowing from within. This is the perfect one to do that. And then like for a holiday or for Thanksgiving, when you're going to be in front of people, you know, it's not just for photographs, although you want it to look nice in photographs too. You're going to be like standing in front of people and you want them to see how nice and glowy your skin is versus noticing a super crazy highlight, you know? That's why I want to use this one. Look at that. It is so pretty. I love it. I'm also going to pop that in the inner corner of the eye just to kind of tie it all together, and also underneath the brow right here. All right, now I'm going to remove any foundation that got on the lips. For lips, I'm going to line the lips with the KKW Beauty lip liner. This is in the shade Nude 1. I am going to slightly overline the lips, just slightly. I don't want to do a crazy lip for Thanksgiving because I eat the whole day, so I really don't want to have to worry about it looking creepy. So that's where lip liner is going to be key, and it's good to line and fill the lips in because that way, if anything else fades on top, you've got the lip liner left behind. I don't know if there was like a specific lip liner I was thankful for. I just love a good nude lip liner. And this one I feel like matches really nicely with the eyes though. But I did want to use a gloss that I absolutely love. This is the ColourPop and Kathleen Lights Moonchild Lip Gloss. I've been using this all year since it launched. And I wanted a gloss, especially since I'm probably going to be wearing my hair up. I won't have to worry about the hair getting stuck in the gloss, you know? And this color just makes everything better. I love it. I'm going to add a little more bronzer to the forehead, as always. I'm going to add a tad more blush. Alright, so I think we're ready to lock in the makeup. The last thing I'm thankful for is my 3-step setting routine because without it, my makeup would look a lot worse and it wouldn't last as long. So I love to start off with the Smashbox Primer Water. You could also use like MAC Fix Plus, anything that's going to be smoothing. So let's start with this. And I'm not shy. And then I'm taking my fan and letting that just kind of melt into the skin. Lightly taking my sponge and pressing down any peach fuzz. Now we lock it in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Yes! Same thing. My hair's all like wind blown now. Last but not least, we take the Rimmel Transparent Pressed Powder and we put this in the areas that we do not want shine. So I like to go around the mouth, tip of the nose, right here, chin. I'm thankful for my Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. This stuff makes my brows stay in place all day long. I love it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set the brows with this. And there you have it. That completes my Thanksgiving makeup look using products that I'm thankful for. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I love this makeup look. I love how it turned out. This is exactly what I'm going to be wearing on the day. I know you're watching this on Thanksgiving. I obviously had to film it before, but like I'm going to wear this. Like this is my makeup. I love this so, so much. I also have one more thing I'm grateful for, you guys, and that is you. Thank you so, so much from the bottom of my heart for everything you do for me, for all of your love and support. I seriously love you guys so much, and I'm so grateful for you. Like, you guys do so much for me, and I'm so grateful that you keep coming back to my channel and you keep watching my videos and you share my videos with your friends. Like, everything that you do for me, thank you guys so much. I hope you have an amazing Thanksgiving for those of you who are in the US. If you're not in the US and you're not celebrating Thanksgiving, hopefully you just like this makeup look anyways. Tag me if you recreate it. I would love to see your makeup looks. And also tag me in the looks that you're going to be wearing today. I love you all so much. If you haven't subscribed yet, join the family by hitting the subscribe button, and also join the notification squad by clicking on the bell after you subscribe. That just means you'll be notified on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays every single time I post. Alright, you guys, enjoy your day with friends and family, and I will see you all in my next video. Love you. Bye.